So, yeah, Geechi and Rum, the main event that was not the main event, but was the main event for the most money. Drake came through, pulled out an extra $50K, so instead of being worth $100,000, it was $150,000 on the line.
Which people that was good, close friends, gang affiliates, whatever you want to say. Big brother, little brother battled together, so now they have to go against each other. Friends that have to go out and duke it out, you know what I mean, in the backyard,
right?
Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Act hard in the backyard.
Yeah. Shout out to Drake's haircut. It's always sharp. And nigga just walks around with a barber, I think.
Geechi, round one. He said, I bought the last bottle cuz you owe me one. If not, I'm going to load the gun and it won't be fun.
What?
Sounds backwards how fast we went from drinking buzz to smoking rum.
Listen, sound mad backwards. Smoke that nigga. Geechi came with it. What he said, I call my Nina Steve McNair because you about to get killed by this bitch. You know what I mean? It's Steve McNair was killed by his woman, and that was fucked up.
Will be a battle. That will be a battle bar concept that everyone's gonna say. That's gonna be fucking mad people because you know what.
They definitely gonna jack him for that.
Yeah. Something happens and he was just like the first one to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. Like,
but that's gonna be, you know.
I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it differently though.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, someone put him on a couch because that's what she.
If I'm remembering correctly, I think someone else did say like it might have been after that. It might have been in Tay Rock and
he might have got it from somebody.
Jones.
Yeah, he might. You might have got it from somebody.
Oh no, I'm not saying he got it from anyone. It's news, but. All battle rappers, for the most part, think the same.
It's like they're thinking about it. They put it together, and it's like it just could be a coincidence, man. Somebody came up with the same.
Oh,
shit
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Because it's it's something that's happening in the news. Geechi to Rum, I'll kill you, then rap about it in my third round. I like that because I hate Geechi's third rounds, and it was funny that like he kind of gets it. Like that's what he does.
That's what he does.
In his third round.
Third round, I'm going to talk about because that's what he, he comes into it. What's the line before?
Self-awareness, dog. He got
you
self-awareness.
won't make it out of this bitch alive like a stillbirth.
Yep, that shit was crazy.
That's
you
don't
was
say that to people.
I just thought he just killed the first round when he said that right there.
That's
disrespectful.
That was
man, too disrespectful.
Yeah. Arse was watching, laughing. Yeah, I think I should have said that. Yeah, you might have, but that was a good one. Then with the Skip Bayless reference, because his name is Bay Loke for short. You know what I mean? That's his street name. You know, you can't skip Bay less something sharp gonna get you. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yep.
That's Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Shout out to Undisputed, nigga. That's my show.
Talk to him.
So I had to jot a little bit of that down.
Big Unk was good with you.
Oh, was that? Oh no, that was Nitty. This is for Nitty.
Skip.
Yeah, that's all I had for because you know what too? I don't know if they did or if they were supposed to, but it seems like they stuck to the short rounds too.
It was
like
kind of short.
Because I know, like I said, in the entire tournament, it was 2-minute rounds, and I think that they kind of stuck close to that because
of Drake's schedule.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's panning itself out to be that.
No.
Well, the thing is that they're still on that schedule because 2 weeks ago they just had another battle. So now this is, they're still on that tournament schedule of every 2 weeks they had a fucking battle. So I think they kind of stuck to that same. These are just 2-minute
rounds.
rounds.
Ask you to fucking prepare a whole shit.
But that's the thing. Like nobody was like dragging nothing out. They weren't really emphasizing on the crowds or nothing. They were going, sticking, hitting, boom, next line, boom, next line.
Every fucking bar.
Every fucking bar.
Yep.
Yeah, but shout out to my man Geechi having his eyes open and intently like a killer the whole time.
He was sharp, man. He was sharp. He was sharp. He was sharp. He definitely showed his did his shit.
Was he talking about Walmart in the first round or was that second? I forgot.
The second, I believe.
Yeah.
But it was so Rum Nitty starts off. I like the entire little Ice Cube, and then when he goes into he was doing the today was a good day type shit, and then when he goes into the Suns beat the Lakers.
Yeah.
He talking some real current shit. Yeah, they got about that.
Yeah, because he's like the Lakers beat the because
the Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Yeah. No, nigga, the Lakers lost, nigga. We're not doing that.
He said when a nigga disrespect the season, you should have turned into that Old Bay. You know what I mean? The seasoning turned into that Old Bay.
Yep.
Listen, man, this nigga Rum's one of my favorite when it comes to punching too, because Sometimes niggas just don't get it. You sneak it in. Oh, Rum be sneaking it in.
You're
on
supposed to hook a clown, put him down. You worried about how much that killer weighed, son? You changed the nuts of pussy now. And now, listen, that went into...
that was D-Wade's son line right
and
there.
all I could think of was when Boozy was like, don't cut the man's dick off. Come on. Don't cut the kid's dick off. Don't cut the boy's dick off.
No, D-Wade, man, if you listening, man, don't cut that boy dick off. that nigga, you heard that? That nigga was talking to D-Wade's soul like, yo, man, what he gonna do, man? His son gonna do what he want to do.
Boozy! Yo, when he was just, don't cut his dick off, man.
Hey,
Wait, don't cut his dick off.
Can we get one of those?
Oh, man.
Bodock!
Pussy now. Yeah, oh, man. When he did that, see me duck first, but I'm going to give you the cut. Like, I'm going to give you the uppercut. I'm going to fuck you up. You know what I mean? I'm a duck. Yo, listen, man. It was boxing bars in there.
Mm-hmm. That was no, you're right. Yeah, because that was a Mortal Kombat bar too, where he said something about Mortal Kombat. I duck first before the uppercut. That shit was dope.
Yeah, duck first for the uppercut. Ugh.
Tom Brady, Aaron Hernandez, playing with a killer.
Yes,
that was dope.
Yes.
Yeah, Rum. Shout out to his energy, man, because he was on it. He was moving.
He was the shark. He was circling the whole time.
He was the shark.
He was a shark. I like it was a funny bar. You know, I like the stuff that's not necessarily meant to be funny, but it hits people in a certain way. That he said, "Man, I'm gonna fuck you up. You want to split the who? Do what with what?
Right.
You talking about the money? That shit was dope,
bro. I had to literally pause and just laugh.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah, me too.
We want to do what?
Because his body language as he was like coming around Geechi and just, you want to split the who?
And that also showed everybody that was watching that was like a current live line.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like he didn't rehearse. He didn't write that. He didn't plan that.
Exactly.
That was instinct. That was on the fly.
The what?
You know what I mean? Like
yeah. That shit was hot. I really like that. And that because like we say, it's like building a fucking player in NBA. Like you create, man, and that performance is part of it.
Yes.
That he's got the punchlines, he's got the comedy into it, man. Everything, he's becoming a complete battler.
Right. Oh yeah. So
Geechi, round two.
Round two, Geechi.
No clothing, no music, light buzz. You only brought yourself to the table like Fight Club. Man, if you know about Fight Club, one of literally the only movie I ever went to see in the movie theater 2 times before the shit dropped out. Because that was back when.
Still a movie I watched several times. Oh, yeah. I'm still thinking I missed something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I think I still missed something. I'm thinking Life of Pi does that to me too. Like, what is it? Is it true or not?
No. Yeah, man. I like that.
Because I still haven't seen that movie.
You got to see it, man. Life of Pi.
We'll recap it on this sometime.
Yeah.
But that shit hit me, man, because I love Fight Club. So that shit was
That's
dope.
when he got into his Walmart shit, and he's like,
yes.
Then told him he said been punching. Yeah, I'm going against a puncher. He been punching the clock his whole career.
Yeah. Oh man, yo,
You know what I mean?
when he said that,
and then he hit him with the
fucking what's the name? Then he was drinking water. And
he almost spit it. He almost spit it.
Because he's laughing at, like, yo, this motherfucker.
He been punching the clock your whole career, nigga.
Because that's what I like, too, where Nitty, he doesn't take shit super serious. Like, there was even a face-off at one of the things, and I forget where, it was when Prep was doing his face-off with KCJ during the battle thing, guy and a girl, and Prep, like, brought her presents to the thing. Like, he was making it like it was a date and shit like that.
That's funny.
But this when they were doing the face-off with everybody there, so Geechi and Rum, and at one point, he pulled out some cologne to give to her, or perfume, whatever, and then Nitty was like, he didn't get that at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
He's in on it.
Right.
He's like, I worked at Walmart. What am I going to do? Hide the
there.
shit instead?
Shit,
it's better than dudes rapping about fucking your bitch constantly. I'd rather be shit on me for
battles.
Walmart.
Yeah, pick your battles.
With the Walmart shit, and he was like, he told his manager about the battle suit.
Yes.
He said, I bet you had to you had to put suicide because I know he wanted to kill himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something about, and he told you to go stock that shelf. I bet you it was killing you pushing suicide. You wanted to kill yourself. Yep.
Every fucking bar.
The clip spray. Why would you even want to disbay when you know in front of me you just home cooked meal bitch made? That was dope. That was dope.
I'm just saying.
Because in a traditional household back in the 50s, Yeah, that shit.
But
was
my
dope.
line too was like, he said, I buck Heat with Thunder and Celtics. I'm Ray Allen. Hold on, he played for all them teams, nigga.
Exactly.
Bucks, the Heat, the Thunder, Celtics. Come on, man. That nigga squeezed it in. I was like, ooh, okay.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
No, that nigga said, I buck Heat, Thunder, and Celtics.
Yep.
I'm Ray Allen.
Yeah, man. Three teams.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga put the Buck in there. He put the Heat. No, he put the Thunder because he was there.
Sometimes
and then the Celtics.
I had to question Sue Surf because, like, bro, you didn't get that? Like, really? Did that go over your head a little something?
Why he shitted on that? I don't even remember his
because at the end he's like, what round did Geechi win? What do you mean? What round did he win, my guy?
But he was just more on like, that nitty train because it was like Nitty was like. But no, that was dope too. The last one I had kind of for God, he was recording the session so you could see the train in her face like the little engine that could.
Yeah.
Recording the session so you could see the train in her face like the little engine that could.
But you know what? The whiteness in me was like, man, isn't that Thomas the Train that's got the face on it? That's not the little engine that could. Isn't that Thomas the Train?
But he was a little engine that could.
Exactly.
He knew.
It's funny to have that
every
little,
fucking
excuse me, sir.
ball.
Isn't that a
right?
No,
who
man.
invited that guy?
Rum Nitty round 2. One I like that, like it's kind of like wrestling where some of the angles that happen in wrestling they become better if you know the backstory.
Right.
Like this one when Rum said drop a bitch shit, hit his whip, all you hear is glass breaking when the hollow hit. And that drop a bitch. Drop a bitch. Hit his whip, all you hear. Yeah, drop a bitch. Hit his whip, all you hear is glass breaking when the hollow hit. And that's because when John the Don fought Hollow the Don in real life, he threw him through a fucking plate of glass. And that's what like he was hearkening back to that of like all you hear is glass breaking when the hollow hit.
So John tossed Hollow the Don
Into a mirror. Yeah, like when they got into a fight for real in life. So that was dope when it was like, oh, he added that into it. And it's one of those, it sounds cool anyway because it's the normal fucking, shoot you up bars. But if you know the backstory, it's like, exactly.
Easter. You give me your egg in there? You got to know, nigga.
Pay attention, you motherfucker. Hey, you guys in the back. You hear this you hear this shit? Pay
all
attention.
I know is like, I was, still laughing when he was like, you got $100K in that bag right there?
Yes.
Word.
As he was circling around like a shark. Oh, that shit had me cracking the fuck up. Is $100K in that bag right there?
Yep.
I think that was another. That might have been a paid in full reference. I think that happened in.
Yeah.
At the end.
Cam did that.
Yeah.
Cam did that shit. That's $100K right there.
Yeah, to Mitch basically.
Yeah,
he's like,
100K in that
that's 14
That's
bricks
when
in the bag?
didn't he shot him in the
That's
in the
when
hallway?
the brother. Because that's when
Yeah.
the brother got kidnapped or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They went to go try to help out, and before that, Mitch was saying to everybody like, you know what I mean? Nah, we not moving nothing. We not selling nothing. But then he found out that his boy was
on the side
selling, and he got bricks, and so he felt.
Yo, Cameron was supposed to be like I know you know how the fucking parallel universe and shit. Yo, Cameron was supposed to be a fucking actor, dude. His acting chops like from that movie. How did he not get in the Hollywood man?
Yeah.
More involved.
Maybe he just didn't want to do it. You never know. I like Nitty had the best angles is the one that surveillance don't catch. That was dope. Because they were talking about he punches too much, and then he was like,
I don't do angles, schemes and angles, but I scheme, and the only best angle is the one the cameras don't pick up.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Oh shit! But the line that he had me was like, a story he was talking about somebody. He said she wanted to split his brown to the pink, split the brown to the pink and the white like Neapolitan. You know what I mean? Split the brown, but the pink and the white is Neapolitan. Oh Lord, man!
We talking about ice cream.
We talking about ice cream.
Ice cream bars. You motherfuckers in the back. We're talking about ice cream.
Split the brown to the pink and white. That's Neapolitan.
Damn.
Oh, listen. Why are you doing it to him? And then the other one I had was he said, "I'll take a nut and carve him 300 ways." It's Black History.
Yep.
Those words carved. George Washington Carver bars, nigga. Sorry.
I like get dealt with. The funeral expenses. Your family gonna need some help. Wait, hold on. Get dealt with. The funeral expenses. Your family gonna need some help with. Have them raising checks for a nut like Travis.
The raisin nut for a trail, like
raisin checks nut trail mix. That shit was funny as fuck.
This was a fucking heavyweight fight, if you ask me.
Yeah, man.
He was fucking swinging for the
and Geechi was punching, even though he's not known for shit like that. But these motherfuckers were connecting. Both of these motherfuckers were connecting, man.
I was going to remix the Irvin Johnson bar and even keep them same styles and have them bring in the first aids on a Compton killer, but that's taking the easy way out. Man, you talking about first aids? Easy was one to get the first aids. Compton killer.
Come on. He put it all in the bucket for
That was dope. Because that's what I'm saying. When they're talking about he doesn't scheme, that's not a long scheme, but that's come on, man.
That's a picture painted
and Irvin
for you.
Johnson got AIDS too. Come on, magic.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Fuck.
It was magical.
Exactly.
Everything in that line connected. The setup and the actual punchline.
So round 3?
Yeah.
Round 3, Gotti off the rip.
Off the top rope. He caught him with the elbow.
When he doing a little rebuttal, he said, have you circling around Bay like this, like you doing in this battle. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope.
You know, they put that little air, you know, like we do that little air. You heard what I just did? On the spot rebuttals. You got to love those. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, be circle around Bay like you in this battle, nigga.
I like, y'all just noticed the greatness. Scary Killers couldn't do a sentence, so he wrote him a statement. That was dope.
Every fucking bar.
Yo, when Geechi said, I just keep adding to the bodies like plastic surgeons, that was dope.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Because what do?
That's
Come
what
on.
they do.
To the
What
bodies,
is that?
baby.
He said when he's talking about his writing and shit. He said, "What the fuck's what the fuck's good having a pen if you ain't the manuscript?"
Yep.
On. If you ain't the man, what's the sense of having a pen if you ain't the manuscript?
So,
It's fucking.
So, like, come on, Sue. You shouldn't have said that. What you mean? What round did he win? Come on, man. What the fuck? You was
rapping about shit he never would do. They don't respect your vision because I see better than you. See, Crip, see, and then I see better than.
In this round, he was talking to him a lot too about you know, that big brother shit.
That fight.
You know what I mean? That bad, like, hey, I was the one telling you not to take those battles. You know what I'm saying? You put some nigga named Rico in that whole Rico law.
Yeah, that he put him down.
He
and
put some
shit.
nigga Rico, and you
then,
still ain't checked that nigga.
Right, and he was talking shit about Nipsey.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
he was supposed to either be kicked out or
he was supposed to either check him or kick him out.
Yep.
Right.
And Geechi was like, "Nigga, you ain't do neither."
Right. There's some truth in what is going on there. What he's talking about.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean, this battle shit. But they and that's what's cool. Like even though they cool, they still weren't. They weren't. You know what I mean? They didn't
still
hold
hit
back.
you.
Shit we got to speak about.
Right. They didn't hold back that still gut shot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They probably could
Right.
even went deeper, but that's like, yo, we still people because they probably had some real dirt on each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that was dope. So
Because he was like, because me and you gonna fight after this. No, really, seriously, we gonna fight.
We gonna scrap in the parking lot.
right. Like, yeah, I'm gonna set it on you now, nigga. On set.
Right.
So round 3, Nitty. When he did hit Bay with the suit yourself and make it in one piece. Come on, man. A bathing suit, one piece.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I was like, yo, damn. This nigga Nitty, man, bathing suit bars, nigga.
So you gotta deal with.
Yo, and listen, every time I thought Geechi had the upper hand,
Yep.
Nitty just comes right
That's
back.
what I like, to where it was back and forth, back and forth,
Yeah,
back and
man.
forth. It wasn't a one
man.
side, and that's what
Yeah.
you want. Like, what happens? What are the most exciting Super Bowls? Like, you know when somebody gets blown out in the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
when
those are
everybody
the-
says,
yeah,
"Man,
it's
that
like-
shit sucked."
When they say, you seen the commercials?
Yeah.
Right. You remember that commercial there?
Yeah, there's a cool new
Right.
Doritos commercial.
Right.
Yeah, great.
He threw
great.
3D
Right.
again.
Fuck.
It's 5D.
Exactly.
The 3D again.
Oh, and by the way, Doritos, those 3Ds are fucking disgusting.
I love him, so don't listen to him.
No, don't listen to
I
him.
am a
man.
pioneer when they first came out. Nacho cheese 3Ds is the way to go. When they do all these other flavors like chili and shit, you can keep that. But the
Okay,
nacho,
maybe that's what
you
it
gotta
is.
go nacho. You
I
can't
gotta
get
try
that other
nacho.
weird shit.
All that weird shit because I had the
Nah.
chili. That shit is basura.
Can't
Get
do
rid of
You can't
that.
do
Get the
Go
fuck
nacho.
out of here. Walk
Do
away
yourself a
from me
favor.
when you come with that.
Do yourself a favor and get nacho, nigga.
Yeah, I gotta try the nacho then. Just because of you saying.
Tune into the Just Big channel when we have a chip off, nigga.
Yes.
Oh,
Did he tell you
man.
about that? Did he tell you about that?
We'll discuss
We'll
the
get
chip
into
off,
it.
nigga. All right, what did Nitty? Nitty was like, we can go into the backyard and bang, cuz, and then shake up. First, you gotta show your heart in the fade like Drake's cut.
Drake's haircut.
Like Drake's hair. What? Come on, man. Show your heart in the fade.
And then the camera immediately went to Drake's haircut. And you see the fucking heart part. Right. Oh, my God.
And that's the thing, too. I remember people in the chat, they were just like, yo, when did Nitty start freestyling like this? Because, like you were saying earlier in the battle, he's coming up with shit that's happening right now.
Right then.
So if you're freestyling, wow. That shit was killer.
Nitty came with the guns.
He did.
I mean?
Yeah, that was the thing when, and even Drake after it, he was talking about like, yeah, man, that shit was real. Because Drake gave it to Nitty 2-1.
Yep.
And same thing. I can see how anybody could go either way with it, man. It was a hell of a battle. And that, like I said, that's what you wanted. You want that competition, that back and forth, and not just unfortunate Danny Meyer situation.
Yeah. But you know what I liked when he was like, ain't no bitch in me like a man cave? Like,
yes.
That's it. I be dying. Oh, okay, nigga. I see where you at. I see you. Get off the man cave. Sorry.
I'm saying, man. I'm sorry. I like my man cave. My bad.
And then the last one I had was like, yo, when he ended it with, if they say I'm holding my brother back, it's because I shot him in it.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Rum?
What a way to go out, huh?
Yeah,
what a way to fucking close it out, huh?
Shoot a nigga in the back. I hold you back. You know what I mean, brother.
Brother.
Shot him in it.
And then, they went to Sue Surf and Drake and Nunu, and they talked for a little bit, and then
Drake was all over Nunu's
as soon
neck.
as they came, with good reason. Listen, if I was a however many millionaire he's got to, and that he could
just do whatever.
Yeah.
He fucking just play with her hair.
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
Or just breathe like, oh my bad, that was a misbreath. I didn't mean to do that.
What are you doing? If he hit her with that, what are you doing after this? Nigga, it's gonna
over.
be you.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what she's doing. Is you, nigga. It don't matter where.
They flashed to them, and then they came back because they were about to go to the judges, and immediately Nitty just because that was the thing too.
The voters.
There was the voters, but no, that battle was going to be judged like everyone else was with Freeway and everybody else and Steven Seagal. And when they went to the when they went to the fan vote, it was literally separated by one vote.
That was crazy.
One vote to where it was like whatever it was 4,000 whatever.
Voted, nigga. That's
right,
crazy.
I mean too. Right, I should have voted.
4,020 to 4,019 with Rum Nitty had won, and then they went to go cut it to the judges. And he just went, "Hey man, we splitting this shit."
And then we gonna go to the
they dapped up,
and then out of nowhere, here comes Smack. Oh, yo, word, that shit dope. Yep. They about to fuck, and then like, I don't know.
So we gonna do no judges? No judges?
So and the thing was like, I think maybe Nitty was being sincere and saying that shit, but sometimes you say things just to look good, I guess. But
that's on set, nigga.
Yeah, but
that's on set.
But this guy came out with the closing statements like, "Oh, all right, yeah, we doing it like that," and they got the judges off the hook.
Yeah, well, that's what I like that Smack had said. He said he turned around to the judges and was like, "You guys got lucky because however that vote because man, there were a lot of votes during the tournament where mad people were like Swave Seva when he battled Prep. I think Swave Seva won. A lot of people thought Swave Seva won, and it went like." I think the judges tied, and then it went to the fans, and it was just, that's why we don't judge battles anymore because people get fucking pissed, and we don't need to unless it's a tournament situation. But yeah, Smack was right. He said, "You motherfuckers got lucky because they were gonna kill you."
Very much so. Very much so.
Who won? But shout out to them for that respect for the 75 apiece.
Yeah, and you know what? And I give props, to Nitty, for even going in that direction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They probably talked about it ahead of time. I think they was probably already, like you said, they was already
because in the back lounge with Drake and Nuno and Surf, like they were saying it, like we being it'd be that
Surf
guy
was mad. He's like, I want to see what the judges got to say though.
But how they be like on a Survivor type scenario that they was talking about how you guys be in it for so long and be on teams and then boom 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 at the end. They get a winner and shit like that, and the winner's like, "Well, yeah, we've been through this, but I'm keeping this."
Yep, bro. I've watched that before. Exactly what Drake was talking about the challenge on MTV. I watched that shit when I used to do security. I had mad time to watch TV, and watching that shit to where, bro, this is climbing a fucking mountain, and whoever does it quicker, and then doing all the puzzles in between and shit, and then you get to the top, and it's your team won. But Johnny over here, you had the best time, so you get to decide. Are you guys gonna split the money? Or you gonna take it? And then I mean, but they're not down by law.
Right,
by
right,
fuck
right,
you,
right,
Geechi,
right,
you know.
right.
It's different. Like, yeah, I don't know them niggas.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that
smile at them, but I'm good.
But you know what? That send a good message. That's a stand up type of thing to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And,
I don't think it would have happened to anybody else besides them two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if it was, if it came down to,
I mean, and that's another thing because you know they're gonna throw a spin off saying, well, them niggas is gang related and
it makes
all
sense.
this and all that.
Right.
No, fuck. Let's take that out of that. You know what I'm saying? Just as a stand up thing to do, that was dope.
Yeah.
For the culture, was dope. For the young motherfuckers that are gonna be watching it, was dope. I mean, it was just a dope move all around.
But I agree. I think they're the only two to do it because if it ended up with being Cortez versus New Jersey Twerk,
Right.
I don't
My
think they
thing
know
is
each
like,
other
man,
like that.
I
You know what I'm saying?
People would have, man. I'm pretty sure I know they did, but it's like you don't walk around with $25K but in cash when niggas know that.
Right?
Well, Drake.
150 in the bag right there. Yeah,
I mean,
same shit.
That's it right there. You got it right there.
Well, Drake was walking around with 50, but he's got the security.
security.
Right
He's
behind
all right.
There's niggas with big guns around him. You just didn't see him.